Hey guys, it's your boy Marcy and welcome back to my channel. And yes, I'm here today in my new setup. Yes, I just shit up for you guys. Isn't it cute? And look at this fit. Don't I look just sensation? But whatever, let's get into this gig, girl. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got these beautiful caramel balayage highlights and this iSee Beauty Mongolian Kinky Curly Hair. So if you're interested in how I did this and how I made this wig, let's get into this gig, girl.
You could break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true.
Okay guys, getting right into the video. First we have our iSee Beauty hair. This is the Mongolian Kinky Curly texture. And I'm just showing you guys off the curls. And this is just me, showing you a texture shot. Getting into this gig of this beautiful, beautiful hair before I color it and give it some character. So let's get into this video. Okay, so first I'm showing you guys off a few items. This is my 30 volume developer from Clairol. You will need some developer. You will also need some BW2 bleach. I prefer to get the cup of it, you know. And here's some optional things. Here's a comb. And here's another optional thing. There are hair ties when you separate your hair. Don't have dusty hair ties like I have dusty hair ties, you guys. But this is what I had lying around the house. Options. Okay, you're also going to need your mixing tools. You can get these from any beauty supply store. So I have my mixing bowl, as well as my mixing brush from Annie's. Shout out to Annie's, girl. So right now you're just going to see me part the hair into 4 parts. This just makes it easier for you to separate the hair so you can coat to every strand of the hair with the bleach. Bleach your hair is really expensive, you guys. It's like $10 for the buckets I buy, and we're trying to, make the most out of, this little home business we have. So I'm going to part the hair into 4 sections, and then I'm going to split those 4 sections into 2 sections. And you can just do that with your hair ties or, break them down into twists like I'm doing here. Being a little extra, giving you guys a little, variety. Because remember, those hair ties were optional. Okay, so what you see me doing here is I'm going to start putting my BW2 powder inside my mixing bowl. I'm going to take a little bit over, like a little bit of a hefty amount, not that much, but we want a nice thick consistency when we're going to do our first coats of the bleach. So I'm going to take about 3, I guess these are tablespoons or teacups or something, I don't know. And yeah, don't be like me here since I spilled a little bit. We're messy over here. But yeah, don't be messy like me. We're just going to, sweep that back into the bowl because we're using what we can here. And we're going to get our developer and we're going to try to get a nice thick consistency. You want a consistency that's like a mixture of toothpaste, also a mixture of a little bit of a watery consistency. You want a nice medium when you're making your mixture. So now we're just going to keep stirring until we get our nice texture and consistency that we want. And after that, we're just going to dive right into the hair. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit and we'll get there. So now I'm just making sure all the powder is mixed into the new mixture that we have. And I'm going to put a little bit of conditioner here just so it won't be so harsh on the hair. That is a good key for when you have, especially with kinky curly hair, you want to mix some conditioner with your mixture so it doesn't just attack the curls and make your hair all frizzy. So now we're just going to go directly into the section. You see I did have to split my bigger sections in half because you want the bleach to coat every strand. And so I'm either going to take my hands. Also, you guys, remember to put on gloves. I didn't have gloves in the beginning of the video, but you are working with chemicals. So remember to use some gloves. But yeah, I'm just going to start coating the hair. This includes the bundles and the closure. I'm going to start coating the hair and I'm going to start raking my hands through so the hair can you know, just reach every part of the hair that I want. You don't want streaky or like patches of blonde. You want a nice ombre effect. So now we're going to go into the top layer now that we have our bottom section filled out. And I'm just going to start doing what I did before. We're basically repeating the same section. And you just want to make sure you're coating the strands that you want. And remember, since we're doing the ombre, we're going to leave the roots black. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm really starting to like coat both sections together. You don't have to be as rough as me. Remember, you can take as many sections or as less of a time as you need. I just wanted to make sure I was covering the majority of the section because the hair did start to lift a little in front of my eyes. You guys will be able to see that a little on screen. The hair did start to lift in front of my eyes, so I just had to make sure I was doing this as quickly as possible. Also, you guys, you might want to do this in the bathroom or if you have like a patio of some type because the bleach is very strong. The smell is very strong. I did sneeze a few times when I was going around. As you can see, I have a little bit of bleach flakes flying around my camera, but yeah, just remember to like be in an area where you're not confined so you don't like, choke to death or something. So not doing anything special here, you guys. Here's another tip. Just make sure you're getting the ends of the hair because sometimes the ends of the hair will miss out or they're kind of frizz up while you're adding the bleach. And you want to make sure you're getting those tips and not over processing them because that will damage the hair. So now I'm just going into my middle and back sections and I'm going to repeat the same process I was doing around the beginning of the hairline and the other parts of the bundles. As you guys can see, the hair did start to lift to a type of reddish brown on some of the other sides of the hair, and you're going to see that throughout the hair, even though when you're done, you're going to let the bleach sit a little bit longer because we're not going for a reddish brown color. We are trying to get that nice golden caramel blonde, sis. We're trying to get some Bomb Bomb Beyonce back in the day highlights, like we're about to, be bootylicious up in this joint. So, yeah. I'm just going to repeat the same process I was doing around the whole hair. You guys know the gig. Ain't nothing's changed. My mannequin's been a little bit of, unstable, but we can still work with her. Since we're doing the same process, I'm just going to fast forward for you guys so you're not just sitting here watching me do the same thing. I'm just making sure that the curls are being coated with the mixture that we made. The same process we were already doing. Nothing has changed. So, see you guys when we have the finished product. So here we are with the finished product of the bleach covering the entire ombre sections that we want. You guys don't have to have as much white spots as I have. I just like my top to be a little bit more golden. And I'm just going to rake through the ends to make sure the mixture is covering all the strands. And we're really getting into the curls of this and making sure we're also keeping that conditioner in so we're not damaging the texture of the hair. Okay, guys, here is another rotation so you guys can see that the ombre section is covered in the bleach, and you can see that the color has lifted a little bit. I'm going to let the hair sit like this for about 30 minutes, and we're going to head into the bathroom. Okay, guys, here we are in the bathroom, and I'm just watching all the bleach out. I'm going to get into this very thoroughly, making sure I'm wetting all of the hair, making sure we're really getting all that gunk out of the hair. And you guys can see the curls are popping back a little in the formation. Now I'm just showing you guys the deep conditioner I'm going to use after I use my purple shampoo, which I'm about to show you guys now. The purple shampoo is just so that you can tone down the brassiness and the orange that's coming from the bleach that we had. So I'm going to coat this hair in the purple shampoo, and I'm going to let it soak in and rinse it out for about 5 minutes. Okay, as you guys can see, I did let the hair deep condition overnight to just make sure our curls were revitalized and they pop back. And they're showing out. Here's the finished product. Here we are with our finished product. I'm gonna give you guys a little shake, a little texture shot, a fluff back, a zoom in and all that. Just get into her gig. She's beautiful, she's serving, she's giving us chocolate realness. Here's a slow-mo for you guys. She's giving us beautiful chocolate goddess, and I can't wait. I didn't try this unit on because I will be reviewing it later. Also, I'm making this for a client. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more tutorials like this, just let me know. Bye, you guys.
But when it heals, it beats for you.